Hey everybody, Richard with the Hunter-Gatherer Society, and I'm supposed to be camping, and I'm not. I'm actually preserving some plums right now, packing those away for the wintertime. I was out yesterday camping. I did the video on oysters and tide pooling, and I woke up yesterday and the wind had picked up and it changed direction. It had a whole different feel to it. And so I pulled up the weather app, and sure enough, they had put rain, 40%, 50% chance of rain back in for overnight and for today. Now, I decided that I didn't want to deal with that. So, I was thinking about that, and thinking about people getting into camping or trying to get back into camping, or who maybe just haven't had the best experience with camping so far but still want to do it. Be willing to set yourself up for success. And so I'm thinking, if I stay overnight, I get one more night. That's the upside. I get to relax one more evening, have a cigar, relax, around camp, and sleep in, The downside, though, is if it does rain, I've got to tear down in the rain with everything wet. I've got to load it up wet, get home, take it out wet in the rain. Then once it stops raining, I've got to set it back up, let it dry, put it back, tear down again, put it away. It's a lot of work. So for one more night, I have a ton of work, right? And it's Sunday, so I've got to get ready for the work week. I've got things around the house that need to be done. And so I just made the decision to pull it. I was only 45 minutes away. So I had set up camp strategically so that I was fairly close to home in case I forgot something. I had went back and got the kayak because originally I had the e-bike. So I was set up for success from the gate, right? And then, I had 2 great days, 2 nights of relaxation, 2 great days of hanging out, doing some fishing, doing some foraging, doing some tide pooling. There was no reason to stay and take that chance. So I really want to talk about that. I really want to encourage you when you're thinking about camping, especially if you're new or you're trying to get back into it, think about where you're going. Have it be fairly close in case you do forget something, or have stores around in case you need to go get something. Be willing to fold and not just fight out that last day, because oftentimes when you're stubborn, and I've done it, and you stay that extra night against, your better judgment, the memories end up being sour, right? If you're in a hammock and you get hit with a storm and have to hike out in high winds and rain, not fun. So think about what you're doing, think about where you're going, and be willing to bail if the weather turns on you. Go home, wait for the next event. So Richard with the Hunter-Gatherer Society, and I hope that you get outside and do something wild real soon.